Facebook, bro? We're live.
I'm looking. We are live.
We are live.
We're live because this is a great studio. Audio Bay. Welcome to the Smokin' Talk and Roll video podcast.
Yeah.
Smokin' Talk and Roll.
This is the premier podcast.
Oh, wait a minute.
Live recording, everything to do with audio studio in all of North America.
Talking to your mic.
Oh, shit, that would help, right?
Also,
in the meantime, I'll just use these guys' as mic as a side spin.
We are on. Okay.
We're on?
We're on. Yep. Cool. We were on, but I went too far, and I saw you. You know, good-looking man, right?
I'm all right.
And then the camera went over to me, and it was Chris Aiken. Not quite as good-looking as me. All right, so. But we're live. Thanks for tuning in. The Smokin' Talk and Roll podcast every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock here at Audio Bay. And I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
I was in Florida.
We keep showing up every Tuesday. So we missed you last week, my man.
Did. Well, let's pop a Grolsch and toast that I'm back.
So, a Grolsch. When was the last time? I didn't even know how to do this.
Oh, yeah.
How did you do that? I don't even know. What's the rules?
Pull.
Pull. Oh, fucking hell. That's sweet as...
Glad to be back, partner.
My man. Happy Grolsch Day.
So, delicious.
Oh, Grolsch.
So, you know, Todd and I do this every week, and we have a different food category every week, and we didn't have anything today, so what are you doing for food? So I thought to myself, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull this guy out.
We do not own the rights to that box.
We don't, but we own the box. Who bought this for me?
Well, the company bought it for you. You bought it for yourself, but
You bought it for me.
I bought it for you.
So
What did I
Todd,
get? What did you get me?
Nothing.
Perfect.
I, along with Todd and our special guests tonight, will be doing the Hot Ones Challenge. So each sauce gets progressively hotter. We're going to start at 1 and go all the way to 10. And I'm calling my shot. I'm going to 10, no doubt.
I don't know how deep I'll go, but we got to ask questions in between or like come up with
True.
commentary
Yeah,
as we do it.
But
I mean, we're going to talk for like 10 or 15 minutes before we bring these other knuckleheads on.
So we got some great guests tonight. We have, well, we can announce who we have.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be a surprise. Sammy T of Sammy T Sideshow, who we are backing up tomorrow at the Grog Shop, opening for the Bullet Boys. Finally, that show came.
Yeah, and the greatest drummer that I've ever played with in Northeast Ohio, Billy Cioce.
Yeah, the greatest
I'm having
drummer
so much fun playing with that guy.
that I've played with today is going to be here. So,
Yeah, we're very lucky to have him in the band.
you know, Billy and I and Sammy and I go way back. So, you know, I introduced you to Sammy.
You did?
And then when we needed a drummer, I'm like, you know what? There's only one guy that can really do this properly, called Bill Cioce, and he stepped in and rocked. So we're going to talk with them. But until then, we're going to just, where's your show notes, bro?
No show notes. We're riffing, as Chris Aiken would call it tonight.
All right, riff.
So you were in Florida on your
in
18th vacation this summer.
Marco Island, Florida, with the family.
Right?
And
in a
spent
hurricane.
every day. Well,
in the dead center of a fucking Category 12
far
hurricane.
from that. The hurricane hit.
You lost a kid in that hurricane, didn't you? Didn't Tanner
not.
get flown away?
Tanner's too strong. My kids are strong. They can take hurricanes. But the hurricane hit the east coast of Florida, but it was a little north of us too. So we got a little wind and some rain, but basically spent
were
every
you on
day-
the East Coast?
No, we were on the west coast.
So it wasn't a hurricane for you. It was
It was
more
a
like
windstorm and a rain day.
Yeah.
But we were by the pool. You know, we played some cards. We just stayed in that day. But,
rummy is your game.
Rummy is our game. And the first game, I won. Going away. You know, when you just get in that role playing cards, the cards get dealt to you. You know you're going to get good cards. The second game, before the game started, I don't know if you guys know how to play rummy, but I asked my wife, Leah, I'm like, have you ever got dealt a hand where you just lay it down and go rummy?
No, never.
I asked that question before the game started. She got dealt a hand. She starts giggling. She goes, Billy, you know that one time you asked me that question? And she's like, wham!
Because there's rummy, then there's gin rummy. I played gin rummy, but rummy's where you can lay down all, 10
Seven
cards?
cards, yeah.
Seven
so
cards.
she laid down 7 cards and went out from the deal. And we all had to just count up our cards, like minus 65 points. I've never played a game where I've started at 0, and by the end of the game, Leo won, and I was at a minus 180. Never got out of the toilet.
It's like your fantasy football league this year.
Actually, I won my fantasy football league.
We're doing good.
We're doing decent.
Hayden Grove, who started as like a junk player, is all of a sudden in third place.
Hayden was in Miami as well. A lot of people were in Miami.
The Browns played
The Browns?
in Miami.
They did?
They did great.
For you, maybe.
For about 12 minutes. 8 minutes. 6, 5, 4. They did good on one set of downs. Oh. It's hard to be a Browns fan.
Let's back up to last night, and I'll tell you why. We're talking football, but last night, Smokin' Rock and Roll yearly is involved with a fundraiser with our good friends Andre and Jen Knott. It's called Rec to Connect, and we donate a little barbecue package, but we were down at I keep forgetting that brewery downtown.
The Barley House.
No, it was the Barley House before. Last night was the I don't know. It was a brewery downtown, and it'll come to me when I start talking. But I was amongst sports legends and radio legends, and we were talking football. Bernie Kosar was there. I'm hanging with Bernie, hanging with Andre Knott, Gerard Cherry, 3-time Super Bowl champion from the Patriots. He's one of the radio hosts, Emmett Golden. And my question was, name me one mean person on the Browns. A mean guy. Where's my Ray Lewis? Where's my Jack Lambert? Where's my mean guy? Everyone's too happy. And Gerard was down there, and he was saying after the game, they were all like smiling with the Dolphins players and exchanging jerseys. And if I lose, I'm so competitive, I don't want to talk to the opposing team. Of course, I'll shake their hand, but I'll be so pissed off. I'll be wanting to walk off and not exchange jerseys. But I don't know. This whole youngster culture is too nice.
They're too nice. So what's that movie with Brad Pitt, Moneyball? You ever see that movie, Moneyball, with Brad Pitt? And it's about the Oakland A's. And this guy comes in and he brings in an accountant, and or not an accountant, but like some sort of a statistic.
A numbers guy. Analytics.
A numbers guy.
So the Browns are high on analytics.
So they do this thing, and it's not working. So he walks into the dressing room, or whatever they call it, into the clubhouse, after they've gotten their ass kicked a bunch of times, and there's guys dancing on the table, and he fucking throws the ice chest. He's like, "Why are you happy? Why are you celebrating? We just fucking lost. We lost again." And that's the kind of culture the Browns need to bring in. Like, somebody needs to go in there and throw something against the wall.
We don't have that.
And be like, "Hey, motherfucker, get a grip."
That's what the guys were saying. That's what the guys last time were saying.
It's like kumbaya in the Browns clubhouse.
We're getting paid. That's all they care about.
And they are getting paid, and it's a nice paycheck.
And of course, I'm a Browns fan for life. I'm gonna watch the games. I'm not watching this week because
I only watch the first half anymore.
Oh, I watch the whole thing, and
I like so my Sundays too much to give up the back half.
Well, I'm going dirt bike racing, so I'm going out to the Youngstown area. I'm going to race dirt bikes in the 29-degree weather, but my son Penton wants to go. Tanner is absolutely not going, but Penton's like, "I'm racing, Dad," and I'm like, "Let's go. We're going to go."
All right, you got a gig this weekend?
I got a gig this weekend. I'm playing Friday night. Please come see Billy Morris and the Sunset Strip at the Hooley House in Brooklyn, 480 in Tiedemann.
Yeah.
Playing all your 80s rock hits.
Make sure to ask for LC.
LC's going to take care of us.
Yeah.
She always does.
We have other gigs, but we're going to talk about that when our guests come on. But there are tough
I've got another gig coming up Tuesday, the night before Thanksgiving. We're playing with Jackal at the Masonic Temple. Please come down and support.
That's pretty badass.
That's going to be kick-ass.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Brad Slitt and Priscilla and Billy Morris and Jackal, and he's going to pull out that chainsaw and entertain us. We're going to have a good time. And then we're going to wake up. We're going to pass out and serve all of our turkey dinners that we're selling here at Smokin' Rock and Roll.
We are. We're almost sold out. I have 2 large birds, 1 5-pound breast, and a handful of small birds. We can do sides all day long, but as far as turkeys go, they're hard to come by.
So if you're listening to this and you want Thanksgiving
you best
turkey
be calling
done,
me tomorrow by noon, because they're about gone.
Call them at 216-539-2239. It's only taken me 8 years to figure that number out.
Yeah.
So then after Jackal, you and I will come here and hand out all our turkeys, and then I will go down to the Hooley House in Westlake, and we're playing the night before Thanksgiving, the biggest party night of the year.
You're playing Westlake?
Westlake Hooley House.
Oh, damn.
You reserved the guest room for me.
Well, I thought that was for a private party. I didn't know you were playing that night. I thought it was just like Spanga. You do Spanga, right?
I do a workout named called Spanga.
Spanga.
Yeah, it's my band's playing, and they're all the ladies that I work out with. See, I work out 2 or 3 times a week at this place in Westlake called Spanga. It's 20 minutes of spin, 20 minutes of strength, 20 minutes of yoga. And, there's a lot of nice people that do it. So they're all friends of mine. And the general manager of Spanga said, we're going to do a Spanga night out watching your band play. They made a flyer. It's hung up all over Spanga. And they're all going to come out. They're going to get the VIP room. We might talk them into doing a special green Spanga shot. And we're going to party like the weekend never ends.
Oh,
Hey!
ding, ding, ding. You got to hit one of your stupid buttons. Your volume wasn't up.
Well, it's going to be up now. Hey, let's hear it for Billy Morris and the Sunset Strip. So that's our entertainment. But we got a big show coming up tomorrow with the Bullet Boys, and we're going to talk with Sammy and Billy coming up. But hey, how about me coming home to this weather?
Dude, so you left the middle of a hurricane in Florida to come home to...
The hurricane was like...
There's no hurricane.
Like on Thursday.
Right.
Wednesday and Thursday. I had
For where you were at. You weren't
85-degree
in
weather.
the
I got a suntan.
You're sending me messages like sending me pictures, text message from your 20th floor looking at the oceans as I'm sitting with Sammy T standing wood.
Yeah.
But
I do want to say one other thing. I'm involved in sports. I coach flag football with my boys. And the running joke all week with my kids and my wife and the family were like, because we raced a dirt bike race on Wednesday in Mansfield, the annual turkey run. And I've been going to this race for 20 years, and there's nothing like winning first place and winning a turkey. And I did win first place. And, nowadays, if you race, you just go on Facebook and people post the start and some of the race footage, with their cell phones, and then they put the results out. And I found my start. And my start was a combination of my class 50 plus and 40 plus, like 25 bikes. And it's a dead engine start. So you're in a field, you're on your bike, you're watching the flag man, and he counts down, and he puts the green flag down.
you got
Dead silent.
kick, gas, and start, right?
Electric start, all right? So he raised the flag, I hit my button, my bike jumps out, I got the start, the whole shot. Amazing. I mean, I usually do, but this was a big day. So I did win first place. I won the turkey, but I found that start online. I kept showing everybody. And then my wife was just giving me hell all week. Like, hey, do you remember last Sunday when you were first? And then my kids jumped on me. Hey, Dad, remember when you were first last Sunday? But I won a turkey. But
Did you get a turkey?
here's the problem. For years, you come down there with your cooler. You win your turkey. You put your turkey in your cooler. You take it home, throw it in the freezer.
Right?
Somebody complained that, oh, that's not sanitary. The turkeys defrost. You can't give turkeys out. So they give Walmart gift cards out. A $15. Can I buy a turkey for $15 at Walmart?
You can. I don't know if I'd want to eat it. It's going to be filled with salt and water, and basically you're getting a couple of feet.
I know. So
It's gross.
Okay, so
Somebody.
Todd is a food expert, and I'm a food hobbyist. I admit that. So I go to Aldi and I buy a bag of chicken wings, and you look at the wings in the bag, and they're big. They're jumbos, baby.
We've talked about this, and they
Yeah.
shrink down to fucking nothing.
Once you cook them and you get that saline salt out of there and the
Yeah.
filler, they're little whatever they are. And that's what's going to happen with the turkeys, but not at Smokin' Rock and Roll.
No, we're buying through Westside Market in collaboration with Foster's Meats. Brian Foster's helping us out, getting us all these fresh, local raised Ohio
The
turkeys.
real deal. Yeah.
The real deal. Nothing's
deal.
coming in frozen. I mean, unless you order the day after tomorrow, then you might be getting a Jenny O's, which is, no, we're not doing Jenny O's. But it's all fresh. Nothing's frozen. No water pumped in it. No salt.
No salt, no fillers, no
It's
pumpers.
like they kill the turkey, they pull the leaves out, and this is what you get. The
So,
leaves.
getting back to the
feathers.
race on Sunday, my son Penton raced, and he's battling this other kid for the points lead, and they jumped out. He's in a 65, and just as a proud father, he battled this kid back and forth for 45 minutes, and he flipping won. I get tears in my eyes right now. I'm such a proud father, but my son Penton, he won a turkey too. So he won a $15 Walmart gift card. So maybe we can go buy. What can you buy at Walmart that food-wise that's good?
I wouldn't buy anything at Walmart. Yeah, water, beer.
Beer, cereal.
Yeah, toilet paper.
You know what I had at Walmart last week, and you guys
probably a pizza, and you thought it was amazing.
You guys can comment on this. So we had to stop at Walmart because my wife Leah was decorating. Oh no, we went there for Halloween costumes for the kids. She had an idea where she comes up with these really great ideas. So her idea was Penton was going to be the rake. She's going to have a yard rake.
Just so you know, we did all this.
Did we talk about this? Well, we didn't talk about what I'm about to talk.
Okay.
All right. Just a refresher. Tanner was going to be the lawn bag with, just the lawn bag. And then little Jordan was going to be, she bought a clear smock with paint or spray adhesive. She put leaves all over it. They're going to walk around. And then she was going to blow them down the street with the power blower, But they all refused. But when we went there was a Subway there. And she's like, I want Subway. I'm like, I'm pretty hungry myself. So I got the chicken bacon ranch melt sandwich.
And how was that?
Fucking delicious.
Oh, my Lord.
It was great. When's the last time you ate Subway?
I can't remember. It's been that long.
It tasted amazing. I know the chicken's like processed, spongy, airy chicken, but the combination of the chicken and the
It's
microwave
like half
bacon,
tofu and half plastic.
it was good. Not as good as D'Italia's Italian beef.
No. Wait, we got a shout out.
Who likes
for
Italian beef?
Dear Lord. But then again, I'm talking to a guy that's buying a turkey from fucking Walmart.
I'm not. I put my order in with you.
Well, you did.
So just to let you know, Todd calls all the employees, can I get you something for Thanksgiving? And normally I'm like, no, because my Aunt Cindy,
Hi, Cindy and Scott.
she,
Ding, ding, ding.
they do, that's their thing. That's their holiday. So we go over there. They have 2 different flavored turkeys and everything. Everybody brings a side, but I'm like, normally no. But this year I'm like, am I still getting my breast?
You're getting something.
I'm getting
You'll
something.
get what I
get it.
I apparently have a $30 gift card to Walmart, so
I get it.
we're gonna figure that. No, you got your breast coming, but turkey's been wild this year. That sounded weird because turkeys are wild, but it's hard to get fresh turkey. You can go to the store, like everybody says. Well, yeah, they message me on Facebook going, "Oh no, I was at Mark's or not Gelson's, Heinen's. I'm still half in LA and half in Ohio, but there's turkeys everywhere, but they're not the good turkeys. They're not the kick-ass turkeys. So we're trying to get the kick-ass turkeys, and maybe if everything works out next week, we'll do a turkey taster on next week's episode in advance.
For sure.
All right, what do you got? I see
you know
yours.
what? I'm not here next week. I'm opening for Jackal.
Fucking hell.
Aunt Cindy is watching.
Hi, Aunt Cindy.
Mom Linda Nikes is watching. My mother-in-law.
Hi, sorry
Tim
for the
Braddock's
swearing.
watching. Joey D. Pasquale's watching.
Fuck all those
Dougie
guys.
Licks, Susan Drew, Vince Frank,
Love Vince Frank. You want your yard done right? Call Vince Frank.
Diane Hill. No, it's the sun bleached. It's sun bleached and gray hair. That's my hair color.
So I got to come up with another guest host next week.
Yeah, Joey D. Jay Alimo's watching. He's the brother of Mullet Bob. We could have Mullet Bob on one night. That'll be good.
All right.
Speaking
You
of
say so.
guests, you want to bring some guests
Let's
up?
bring some guests on. So we have a big show tomorrow night. We've been working. It was supposed to be a one-off when we first did the first show. So we did the first show, Sammy T sideshow at
Mercury Music Lounge.
Mercury Music Lounge. And we had a great time, and we wanted to carry it over. We had an offer to open for the Bullet Boys that Joey D put together. So we've been working. Flipped a couple of songs.
Learn a couple new songs, practice, tighten it up.
Yeah, and we're joined tonight by Billy Cioce, the best drummer I've ever played with tonight. And
The worst singer you ever
yeah,
played with.
come on in.
All right, come on, boys.
Get on in here.
Billy
And,
Cioce, Sammy
I'm not
T.
sure. Yeah, is it Sammy, Sally, Salvatore, Tori Thomas? Oh, buddy, don't worry about it. Get in there. Don't
Have a
be
seat,
fucking
Bill.
pussy. Get in
Billy?
there.
Put these on, see if they work.
I will see.
There you go. This is you, brother.
So I'm drinking Grolsch. Bill's drinking Monster.
The shot collar's here, so that will change later.
Stephanie Chapman.
Oh my God, Stephanie Chapman.
She's coming to Bullet Boys, isn't she, Steph?
All right,
Hello, Steph.
get in here. I'm going to turn your mic back over to you. I was double micing.
There's not enough room.
All
for
right.
arms.
To Todd's right, my left, the star of the show, Sammy T. Get up for Sammy T.
All of my front of camera business comes courtesy of Sammy T. So,
And,
which I call Sally. He's Sally to me.
And to my left and Todd's right, Billy
Cioce.
Cioce.
Billy Cioce.
Oh wait, I got one for him.
Where's the noise? Oh, that's a good one. I was expecting a fart, but that's okay.
I'm hitting my
Try and
head.
headbutt.
I'm trying to get my arm down. You're in my
Why,
way.
All right,
why do you
so,
need your
um,
arms down? Put your
jeez.
arms up. You're eating up too much space.
Put my arms.
Dear
It's
Lord.
It's like sitting on an airplane next
we
to
go.
you.
What is
Who
that?
gets
It's
the
like
arm
fucking
rest?
bumper cars up
Good.
there.
All right, so this is Sammy T's sideshow. We're happy to back Sammy up. Sammy's a local and actually a Los Angeles legend as well.
He's a national treasure. And this is the whole band, sans Joey G,
Joey
who
D.
had family obligations
And
tonight.
he is
but
actually the
he's
reason why we're playing this show tomorrow.
He is the reason why we're playing the show. Probably the reason why we're still doing this, because Joey's
Well, what
having
had
a
happened?
great time.
I found out that he got Disco Inferno to open for Bullet Boys, and Disco Inferno was so powerful, Bullet Boys refused and said, "There's no way we can go on after Disco." So we need a lesser, shittier band. So they called
need a
us.
shittier band.
We check all the boxes there, brother. Well, welcome, guys. Billy.
Thank you.
Good
my
to see
man.
you.
Is it Billy or Bill?
It's Billy.
Billy, all right.
Not like this Billy,
I
but-
got the two Billies, and then my good pal, Sally, Tori, Sammy.
You know what?
Fuck
It's
face.
like it's almost like P Diddy. You know, he changed
You're
name
gonna be
a million
you're like
times.
Yay,
Yay.
Kanye, Yay, Zuze,
Yay.
Booga.
I didn't change my
Okay,
name to a
so-
symbol.
Yeah, we're working on that.
The reason why you have to be Sammy T is because
I am Sammy T.
you are Sammy T. I met you as Sammy T, and you're Sammy T.
Yeah.
Well, and it is the name of the band, so
Makes sense.
it kind of makes sense.
Well, we all know my name's Salvatore, my real name. So,
Berdar.
yes. And then, moved to LA and, wanted to change up the name a little bit, And so, being my name Salvatore, I was like, you know what, man? My middle name is Thomas. And I was like, you know what, man? Tori Thomas rings a bell. And it stayed with me until I got back to Cleveland.
And ran into me.
I ran into Billy.
Yeah, it's funny too because you grew up on the east side, Mayfield area, right?
Yes.
You went to L.A.
Yes.
and you moved back and you decided to move to the west side because there is a little rivalry, east side, west side.
Yeah.
You guys on the east side are rich and snooty, and we are like hillbillies over on the west side. Why'd you come west side?
I wanted to be a hillbilly.
Welcome to the club.
Yep.
Back that mic down. Back that. Nobody has a laugh like that guy. We got to get that on sample. So
For
whenever
sure.
we need to hit that button, the loudest laugh in the world.
So let's talk to Billy Cioce.
Yes.
So Billy, tell me about your life in Ohio. Like, did you go to LA or no?
I did go to LA for a bit.
Yeah?
Matter of fact, yep. I want to say I lived there for a little bit.
what's a little bit?
Living consists of taking your stuff that you need,
Right?
finding a place to stay.
Girls.
Yeah. Or
Boys?
no. or a band that used to play with in Ohio.
Right.
That lets you in.
Couch surfing.
And so I stayed there, bought myself a car, was trying to find a job. When I found a job.
What band were you playing with? Pretty
No-
Vacant?
no- well,
Provocant?
they wanted me to play with them again, and I politely declined, and then I had to find a new place to live. So, so, there's a whole bunch of stories.
What clubs did you play in
couch
LA?
tour?
What's that?
Did you do the couch tour?
I did a big, long couch tour. But interestingly enough, though, I was at the bank and I ran into Linda from Scissor Wizards. Do you remember
I
Linda
remember
from
Linda
Scissor
from
Wizards?
Scissor Wizards,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, right? Okay.
So let's catch Todd up. So if you wanted hair extensions in town, you went to Scissor Wizards.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a place to go.
Okay.
And so Linda moved out to LA and to start her business out there. Dude, it was just so weird that I ran into her at the bank and I needed a place to stay. She was going through some stuff. She had a house in
Were
Sherman
you
Oaks.
robbing the bank or?
No. I was I think I was making a deposit of like $40, whatever my
Like to
paycheck
put
was
this
that week.
$40 in.
$40.63.
Yeah. So
The minimum requirement to stay in the bank was $50. Otherwise, you get deducted $20.
yeah, right. And then the service fees took all my money. So Linda says, "Hey, look, I got to go back to Cleveland. I have a house in Sherman Oaks, and
Nice.
I've got these renters there that are not paying me rent. They're messing the place up. You guys ever seen the movie Pacific Heights?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
that was real. for
Matthew
her.
Bodine, where one of the tenants is continuously fucking it up, throwing like roaches and
Yes.
fucking the joint up.
Yeah. They would sit there and take their cigarette butt and throw it out on the white carpet, and dude, the place was getting trashed. So she wanted me to stay there and watch her dog, and I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. So I stayed above the pool and the pool house, and these guys, it was just nuts,
Were you the muscle then? Were you like
Oh,
supposed
yeah, I
to
was-
come in
I
and
was-
enforce?
Yeah, I was the muscle.
Oh, were you the pool guy?
Yeah, I was the pool guy. Excuse me, I'm just gonna heat up my chicken and I'll be out. But it was crazy, man, and yeah. So anyway, so I was looking for a job, and then Linda's like, why don't you stay here and help me do hair extensions?
Did you do it?
Of course I did it. I needed money. I needed more than $40, so I had a place to stay, and I remember coming and seeing you. You remember that?
In LA?
Yeah, I know you mightn't remember much, but
No,
yeah.
fuck.
Well, LA
There-
was
New
a
Hampshire,
foggy
you
fuck.
fucking
I know.
dummy.
There was an interesting time. So anyway, I helped Linda do hair extensions, and I proudly
Did I
worked.
get him?
You came to look into it.
Yeah.
You remember that? I mean, there was a funky thing that you kind of went through.
It was
What's that?
that was a big market in LA in the 80s. Like
You
with
know, it
hair
was huge.
extensions, Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a funky thing. Yes, it was.
So I was growing my hair out, and it's like, I don't know, 40 years since then, probably. I'm so old. But anyway, people would come and do the consultation, and they'd look at me and they go, "Oh, is that a hair extension that you're wearing?" And I'd look over at Linda, and she'd go,
Oh, yes, it is.
"Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is." And can I pull it? Oh, yeah, it feels pretty
Feels
real.
real, dude.
Yeah. And the guy would leave, and Linda's like, "We need to make you hair extensions." So, I had these really long hair extensions and stuff.
No, but wait, you had hair down to here.
Anyways, she
No,
just thickened it up.
My hair was like that. And then I'm Linda to Billy Morris. "Billy, we need to make you hair extensions." And then Billy's hair would be down past his nipples.
Can we call Linda?
Yeah, we can. I can make you hair extensions.
All right, let's go.
So how long did you spend in LA?
On and off,
all together. And what was this like?
less than a year.
Mid 90s.
It was less than a year. Yeah, it was mid 90s, and
did you play the Whiskey, the Roxy?
we
the
played
Troubadours,
Gazzarri's. I played Gazzarri's
right
right there.
You meet Bill Gazzari?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Nope. But
Bill.
I met a lot of people.
You been to the Rainbow? You had a pizza pie.
I've been to the Rainbow.
The best.
Sat at the booth, the notorious booth, and I got to actually meet Russell Parrish.
Russ Parrish.
Remember Russ?
Oh, yeah,
I got to meet that
absolutely.
dude.
Rob
when
Halford's side band.
Dude, I tell you what, I got to meet him before anybody else knew him. He was a 16-year-old kid.
Is he now the
Steel Panther.
Steel
Yes.
Panther guy? Yeah.
Yep. Hey,
But
Russ, what's going on? I don't know if you're watching, but
He ain't
later.
watching. But
Maybe,
he
maybe.
was in Halford's side band.
Should I call
Yes,
him?
he was. If you
Give him a
want to
call.
call him, you can
I
call
know him.
So, okay, so you want to hear the story about that?
Let's go.
I'm sorry. Am I taking up too much? You want to go talk? to
There
him?
is no too much time.
Shut up.
We got to get that.
Go ahead, man.
Is somebody recording that shit?
Oh, that's a good one. We'll do that. There you go. I like that. But it's a really interesting story.
All right.
Okay,
Bring it.
so I'm
All right,
staying.
that's enough time. You're
Okay,
done.
thank you.
No, go.
Thank you. Good
I'm
night.
Totally fucking with you. Bring it. Let's hear it.
So I'm staying at this really shitty hotel on Sunset in La Brea, and I thought it was really cool because they had a pool, you know.
They all have pools.
And I went to go out in the pool, and there was nothing but like bologna thrown in the pool. There's the bologna with the chunks of pepper and stuff like that.
Oh,
in
yeah,
it,
yeah.
You know, all the oils.
Pimento loaf.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say
I love
mortadella.
pimento loaf.
And it's floating in the pool, and I'm like, I'm not going in the pool. Anyway, so we walked down the street, and I heard this drumming going on. And I looked up, and I don't know, it was like a 2-story apartment or something. And there's a big poster of the gods.
Right
I'm
on.
like,
The gods, like the Cleveland.
yes, the
Rock and
Cleveland
roll.
gods.
The
right?
Columbus gods.
So I'm hearing
Yes.
this. I'm hearing this. That sounds pretty good on this microphone.
really
I
good.
guess.
That sounds really good.
Sounds better than the Kill
Why don't you
I
play
know.
like that? Why don't you play like that in practice tonight?
I should just do something like this. When we play tomorrow night, I'm just gonna take a table and a microphone.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, so I look up and then the stopped. Hey!
Hey!
Hey, drummer! I finally got her the attention, and this chick comes to the window. I wasn't expecting a girl drummer, but anyway, long black hair. Anyway, I have to say, so anyway, I said, you know, the Gods poster, you know, we're from Cleveland, blah, blah, blah. Oh, come on up.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so, well, I'm with my girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
Okay,
That's a problem.
well, anyways, that's a whole different story. I like
I
that.
just wanted to tell you, your food truck makes me moist.
what was
Moist.
that?
How did you know? Did you
Go
get
ahead.
that? Okay, so anyway, so her name's Kathy. And anyway, so we go up to this room, and the chick is like this tall. Okay, she's not
So
very
we're
tall.
sitting down. So does that mean
So
she's like 2 feet
she's-
tall, or
4
4 foot.
4 foot. Anyway, and, you know, kind of round. She was round. She reminded me of the witch from Bugs Bunny, if that makes any sense. Okay. So anyway, she was playing this big, huge black double bass drum set and everything like that. And she's like, "Oh, you can go play, blah blah blah." And then we're talking, and all of a sudden the phone rings. It was attached to her wall because there was no cell phones back then, right? So the phone rings, and she's like, "Shh, shh, quiet." She picks up the phone. Hi, how are you?
Oh my God! I just got a boner.
Do you have that little soundbite? Or is that?
Hello, Todd.
Yes, that's it.
Wanted to tell you,
That's
your
it.
food truck
Okay.
makes me
So,
moist.
so this is my first time actually. You know, you would get those late night calls, call 1-900, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is my first on the other end of the phone experience. And here's this 4 foot round
yeah.
person acting all sexy on the other end of the phone. And I'm like, that is not what they show on the TV commercials answering the phone. That's not them, right? So anyway, so she starts going in this phone sex thing. And then she hands my girlfriend, she goes, just talk to my girlfriend. And she hands her the phone. And at that point, my girlfriend's like, what do I do? And she goes, hi. And then she starts talking. I'm like, whatever, I'm out of here. So I start walking down the hallway, and they're doing their thing, and I'm hearing this guitar playing. It sounds like Eddie Van Halen in the back bedroom. And the drummer lady, she's like, oh, that's my roommate. Go ahead back there. I go walking back there, and there's this young kid with the pick in his mouth, just sitting on the bed. I'm just floored. I'm like, dude, the typical, dude, you're really good, you know? He's like, thanks. And he's like 16 years old. He just started go to GIT. And so he hears I'm a drummer, and he plays, and he's like, you know, go, I want to record this, you know, go play some stuff before you guys leave and come back tomorrow and I'll put some guitar stuff to it. I'm like, cool. I come back the next day, and it sounds like Yngwie Malmsteen plus. I mean, it's incredible, blown away. This guy's 16. He's just going to GIT, and then they found out that they couldn't teach him anything,
Yeah.
and he became an instructor at GIT.
Is there a reveal coming here? Who is the kid?
Russ Parrish.
Russ Parrish.
Well,
There we go.
Satchel from Steel Panther.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one too.
So did you keep in touch with them?
I did, and then remember when you and I went there when Out of the Blue was touring and did that, and then you took me to that audition for Sherry Curry.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember that. You know who the guitar player was? Tony Artino.
Tony Artino.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. Anyway, so I remember going to the Roxy or something like that, a couple years later, and I'm looking up on stage, and I'm like, it looks like Russell. So I made my way closer to the stage, and I'm staring in front of the stage, and I'm looking, and then, Russell's looking down at me, and we're both staring at each other going,
I know that guy.
Russell? And he's like, Bill? It was just so weird, man. And then after all these years, remember he came to town, he was playing with Out of the Blue and stuff.
He lived with us for 6
excuse
months.
me.
That's just crazy.
All right, so listen. We got to get our first wing challenge going.
We're about to, but this is a little bit of fight. I got. Hold on.
What is that?
Right? When you play with Halford after Judas Priest. I can only play like 30 seconds. So you're not owning the rights for this song. Anyway,
All right.
we got to get wings going. So,
All right,
Schrock is working on the food side of things.
Go ahead.
All right, so what we're going to do. What we're going to do here.
What is happening here? I mean, are we having wings? Are we
So,
having hot sauce?
Not having
This
wings.
is the Hot Ones Season 16 lineup. The very first flavor
Yeah.
is going to be the classic Garlic Fresno edition, 1,700 Scoville units. Blue Label is back. This is the Hot Ones
My man.
signature #1 sauce. So I'm going to pull it out.
Are you sure
All
you got
right,
your
so
sauces
I'm
right?
not. I'm not like.
Usually
I'm not a
Church is
hot
La
guy.
Caliente.
I'm not a hot guy.
Well, get your-
I'm a hot guy, but I'm not a hot sauce guy.
Well, you're
We're just going
about
to
to
put
be.
a dab on each one. Jeez, don't be a wimp.
Give me a little.
Remember I told you have to lick it first.
Dude,
This is the number one.
This is level 1. This is like eating ketchup.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
relax.
Ketchup.
When it gets hot, I'll let you know. You'll know. Your forehead will start
There's
sweating and
number
your
one.
headphones will slide
I
out.
will go first and just give you a little bit of.
These are.
All right, give
this
me a
is-
glass of milk and a towel for my head.
It sounds good, Billy.
Flavorful.
It does sound good.
in the headphones, it sounds delicious.
Tastes great. Go, guys.
Go, everybody dive in.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
We're
Doing this
doing
one.
we're ride or die on this shit, so there's no fucking around. You don't have to eat the whole thing. You just take a bite.
You have to eat the whole thing.
I mean, I don't need to eat the whole chicken.
You missed half the sauce.
What are you
I
doing?
Yeah, there.
Right. There you go.
Not yet, Doug. We have to ask a question now.
Oh man.
There's nothing in that. That's number 1.
Huh. That was good.
Number one. You're worrying about number one?
No, he's worried.
I was saying.
Napkin,
man.
please.
It's
Napkin,
good.
please.
You want a napkin?
I want a napkin.
It's called paper towels over here in
So,
fucking Ohio.
What's this?
My shirt. So I love hot sauce. So Bill, are you a hot sauce fan?
Yes.
All right, let me tell you something. We were playing, as I choked down my hot sauce, we were playing at a place, I think it was called Spanky's. And I was
West or
with Billy.
East?
Right?
West
It
Spanky's.
was, I don't remember. Might have been West.
Okay.
Because I drove out there and Billy was playing with me in the band.
Thank you for specifying.
Exactly. And there was a bet between Billy and a couple people. And Billy said, I'll beat you all. Give it to me. He ate like butthole burning hot sauce. And we're sitting there right there,
I
and I saw
specialize
it.
in.
If
He specializes in butthole hot sauce.
burning ass. And then he had
And usually when he gets
Chinese
the
mustard?
butthole hot sauce, he's like, "Is that all you got?"
no, he and he had Chinese mustard,
Oh yeah, remember that?
and then wasabi,
Billy C, pass that down to Bill. That's for the next round.
and then he had wasabi.
Ooh. Wait, this is all at once?
Yeah, and I saw him eat it. But the problem is when he sat on the toilet, I was holding the tux pad up in his ass to cool him down.
Oh boy, I'm so excited to get this next piece of chicken in my mouth.
Do you
No, but he
remember that?
did it. He did it. Wasabi? Are you kidding me?
Wasabi's nothing.
All right, here we go. This is number 2, the Yellowbird
you're-
Bliss and Vinegar, 6,200 Scoville heat units.
Okay.
Still on the mild side of the fence, guys.
Well,
We're
and it's flavorful.
We only hit 2, right? We got 10.
It's got coconut in it.
gonna run the gamut.
What's
We're-
how many
we're-
are there?
8 more.
All right.
That's really flavorful right there. You're gonna like it, Todd.
I'm not. I love hot food.
Oh, wow.
He
my
doesn't-
my body just doesn't love hot food in return.
How come you don't eat the whole thing?
That's really good.
Because I gotta eat 8 more of these fucking things. I eat the hot sauce part.
Hi, Doug.
We're tasting hot sauce. Hot sauce. Thanks, Doug.
That's pretty good. You
Doug
like
is running chicken and hot sauce for us, while Henry,
You
coming
dying
off of
yet?
a cold, our
You dying yet?
original producer
No.
is doing the show. Henry, shout out to you.
Thanks, Henry.
I also want to give
I
a
did
quick,
the audience applause.
Are you sure we're starting at 1? Because it feels like we're starting out at 5.
I'm going down the list. That was number 2.
Fucking hell. I do want to give a shout out to our good friend Tom Holmes from On Tap Auto, big supporter, the fleet manager of this company.
Smoking
him and Jeff.
keeps our food trucks on the road.
He had a medical procedure had to get done. He had to have a third leg put in, and just want to wish him all the best and a quick recovery.
Actually,
Tom, we love
let's
you.
Just tell
Dear
the
Lord,
truth.
there's no way that's the fucking
That's
second
number
song.
2.
There's no way. You're going 10 to fucking 1.
Not, dude. Look, number 2. Look, I want to do it right. There's no reason to cheat.
That one is really good, though.
It tastes good though.
Fuck, yeah, that one's
All right, so
awesome.
That's
honestly
where the
though,
bliss, that's where the bliss comes
No,
from.
I mean you're reading it right.
Bliss.
I know how to read.
I'm not a fucking sissy, but dear Lord.
Our friend Tom, it's not true. He had an eye taken out so he can wear an eye patch because he's stunt doubling for the guitar player for Kansas.
He is.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's go to number 3 right now, Doug. You ready?
Oh, Tom Holmes, we love you. John Holmes or Tom Holmes?
Yeah. Well,
John Holmes.
John Holmes.
Doug, number 3.
so while more food is coming, we need a couple of minutes apparently, or is it? It's already sitting next to you, Bill. Get a fucking grip.
Thanks for telling me, bro.
Tomorrow we will be at the Grog Shop opening for the Bullet Boys.
And Tim Braddock says we're all going to be blowing ass
Sammy
at the
T
gig tomorrow.
sideshow.
Yeah.
All right.
I wear it well.
Hoff and Pepper, Hoff's hot sauce, 14,500 Scoville heat units.
Now, if I can't sing tomorrow night, this is the reason. Well, I can't sing any night, but this is the reason why I can't
You're
sing
eating
tomorrow.
what's
All right, I tell
fucking
you
put in
what.
front of you.
Sammy,
Listen.
you're going to be on fire tomorrow night.
You
Here,
sexy
and here's another
bastard.
thing. Here's another thing. Listen. I don't want to be the cause of your demise. So I'm going to put a drop on your guys's, and I'm going to go full out. All right?
I'll take a full out.
All right?
Is that the full out?
That's the full out.
We're at number 3. When we get to number 8, you don't want to go full out. Number
I'm going to go
3
full out on each one.
Yeah.
All right, so
Doug, where's a glass of milk?
No,
There you go.
there is milk in a cooler if you need it.
Hey, Doug.
you took the little drop one for Todd.
There wasn't.
I don't care. I did
Your,
douse
toe,
it.
your toes
There you
look
go.
sexy.
I'll let you know when
and
I
your-
need to be sissy foot.
No. That's the one that's.
Honestly, they
All right,
all taste
Todd, take-
they all taste really good.
It doesn't matter. I'm just taking. All I want is a bite of the hot sauce. I'm not here having a fucking meal. We're tasting hot sauce.
I am.
Have the rest of mine.
My wife didn't make dinner tonight, so this is my. I'm talking with
It's
a
not even.
mouthful.
I mean, it tastes
It's the
good.
Italian
That one
way.
tastes
Isn't
good, but
painful.
it feels like it's it feels like that should be number one. I got no heat
Yeah.
on
I've
that.
done
Dude, that
all
was
the. I've
nothing.
done all these like on crackers before, just a little drop, and some of the, like, I guess not, we thought that number 5 was hotter than 8.
They're
so
trying to create a symphony of heat. I mean, I've watched every episode they've ever done at
let's
Hot
just,
Ones.
you know what? Ask a question while I serve these up.
All right, so we're ending with a new song tomorrow night.
Yes.
We're doing a spin on "Take on Me" from the band Aha.
Yes.
Here's some milk for you, sissy.
On me.
Well, thank you. You have a
So-
nipple? You have a nipple for me to suck it on? All right, come on. I have a glass.
Is that chicken milk?
There's
Nipple.
Kahlua in there.
You know, speaking of hotter than hell, as Billy's pouring that, Joey D's probably in Liquid Lounge saying, up, hotter than hell.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Joey will call in at some point. Is the
Okay.
phone working? Because we haven't had one call in tonight.
No.
Nope,
Yeah.
not
okay.
yet.
All right, so this number 4 is Hot Ones, the OG. Las Calientes Verde is back for our sweet 16th season. It's, how do you say it, Todd? Tomatillo?
Tomatillo.
Tomatillo smoked Serrano apricot. 3,600 Scoville units. I got the heavy duty, baby.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
going all in.
I'm going to dance up until about 7. Then that's when I'm going to go to drops.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, no, yeah.
All right,
There you go.
dive in.
Okay.
So we're going to do our spin on a classic cover song. Sammy T's Sideshow is not a cover band, but we have remodeled a few songs to make our own.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, we're playing the Grog Shop. We don't know if it's our last show. We were only supposed to do one show. We had a great time. We enjoyed being together.
Yep.
So we decided to tackle, and Joey D brought another show to the table. There won't be another one this year, but there could be some down the road. We're just kind of taking it day by day. I mean, I really enjoy everybody but the singer for the most part.
I'm going to spit out my chicken.
Don't spit out your chicken.
But, I mean, for me, it's a real treat. I'm the only non-Cleveland native in this band. So me and Billy play together, Billy Morris, we play together in Tough, and we've been business partners now for
8 years.
8 years, friends for maybe a couple of minutes
For
longer.
5 minutes.
2 years. Been in business 8 years. Friends for 2
and
years.
we still love each other, right?
course.
For the most part.
It's like I tell my wife.
But-
We've been married 11 years, and it's 6 good months.
I had met Billy plenty of times, Billy Cioce. Sorry.
Are you starting to feel a burn too?
No, that's nothing.
Dude.
It's like an afterburn.
But
And go ahead.
for a bass player and a drummer, there's a certain chemistry that has to happen
Absolutely.
to make it work, to really make it work, to where I feel like if I'm fucking up, you're picking up the back end or vice versa. And I got to say, brother, and I say the same thing to Joey D, it's been a real treat playing with you guys. I fucking love you, man. It's a good
thank
time.
you.
We lock in really solid.
I love it too.
There's that you know, if you're a musician out there, and you can look, if you're a bass player or drummer, and you look at the guy, you kind of give that nod or a facial expression, and you just know where to take the song automatically. Mm-hmm. And that happens there. That's some fucking magic, and I love that.
Who recommended you for this band?
Billy.
That would be
Billy
you.
Morris.
Well, it wasn't like I didn't
It's
want to
you,
call you
Billy.
sooner. I just didn't know if we could afford you.
Okay. This next one is called Hothead's Official Revolutionary Roasted Bell and Scorpion. We just did 36,000 Scoville heat units. We're going up to 57,000 Scoville units.
That's a big jump.
Here I go. Oops.
Oops.
Oh Lord.
So Todd, yeah, thanks for that, bro. It's a pleasure. You know, we've only been playing together for what, a couple months,
yeah, 60
And-
days,
and that's
and
it's
that's
come a long way.
And it's like one day a week
I know.
for
Yeah.
2 hours a day. But I mean,
It's a good gel.
it feels good.
If you can see this,
All right.
Billy
My man.
Morris is here. Has
no.
like a lot. You guys got one drop because I know that you guys don't
What,
like
what
the
level?
hot,
What level are we on?
This
Level
is number 5.
All right,
5.
Fucking 5.
Can you see it?
Shit.
Oh, we see
Here
it.
we go.
All right, I'm taking this one.
I apologize to my wife, to Sammy's wife and to Billy's wife for what will happen later. come
Red
tomorrow
Bull
morning.
Jen.
You're not married.
Are you
so
going to apologize to my dog?
I apologize to your dog.
All right.
Hey, Bill.
He's not.
I mean,
gonna mind.
No, that's you, dude.
I know. Put something on that a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not that big. of a
Look at
fucking
me.
sissy.
I gotta,
What's going
Excuse
on there?
me.
Or just put it in the thing. I'll dip it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
You want a napkin?
oh yeah, please.
This one's no joke.
Hey, napkins are expensive. There's one for you.
Oh, thank you.
There's one for you.
I'm still using mine.
Yeah.
I want to say hi to my good friend Red Bull Jen. Thanks for tuning in.
I love Red Bull.
Metal
Jen.
Joe. Brian Foster. Who's Brian Foster?
That's Foster's Meat, our turkey guy.
Brian
I know.
Foster.
I know.
Okay, hold on. It's getting and Brian.
Hillbilly.
God bless you, man.
Is that how you tear off toilet paper?
Oh.
What is that? little pieces.
Todd uses
That one's
Todd,
hot.
Todd uses this and this for toilet paper.
I'm very dainty.
You know, when my kids were little,
Fucking hell.
I had to make sure because you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe.
They
How
would-
about
we,
those
we-
Steelers?
We need a slight break between levels here. How do I
drink all my
milk.
fuck
Doug.
off?
You did.
First off,
Santa-
it's
Hold
my
tight
milk.
on those, Doug.
Ah.
Get me another beer, please. Grolsch.
Santa drank.
How does this
it.
open? There it is.
You know what?
Man, that was a good pop.
Oh my lord.
Mouth's on
I need a
fire.
timeout on that one.
Okay.
Tim Braddock says we should be eating these on oysters. I would do that all day long.
Oh, I'd do that.
Oysters, huh?
Splash. Just splash a little bit on the oyster and suck
Suck
it down.
Listen,
Oh,
Scary that we know that.
what was that last one, Bill?
that was number 5, Hotheads Official.
That's number 5. We're
that's
supposed
up-
to do 10.
Yep, 57,000.
Oh, fuck all this.
Do you see what they're drinking?
My eyes are. What are they drinking?
You need a beer? You want a beer?
I would
Take
love
it.
one.
Bring me a Mick Ultra for these guys. Or there's a
Labatt's
Labatt's in
Blue.
I-
Labatt Blue.
Oh,
Thank
I do want to say real quick before we go on to the
Really?
next.
no way. That's number 5.
Dude,
I know
I'm
you're
not
reading
lying.
the fucking notes, but fucking hell.
How do you say that?
Grolsch.
Gross. Or you just go gross.
All right, I
Okay.
do want to say one thing before we go on to the any more
And the
hot sauce.
Labatt Blue for
chicken
him, it's in the same cooler.
tenders, this hot
Oh,
sauce.
fucking fuck off.
I couldn't do this Sammy T sideshow without
Billy
Todd
Morris.
Chasen, Billy Cioce,
Ah.
Billy Morris, and
Joey
Joey
D.
DePasquale.
And your
I-
wife.
My wife has nothing.
She's giving you so much
Oh, yes.
fucking support. She's got to hear you rehearse.
Hey,
every
I,
night.
you know what? I want to say to my good friend Scooter, one of Cleveland's best heavy metal guitar players and a great guy. Scooter, thanks for tuning in. It's traveling into my nostrils.
Oh,
Dude,
you know,
I know,
Sammy.
dude.
Sammy,
Oh,
Here, have a
fucking,
napkin.
fucking hell.
here's a tissue. Sammy, we couldn't do this without you either. So
well, thank you very much. But you guys, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I couldn't do it without you. And you know, Billy Morris, we go back 40-something years ago.
I'll tell a quick story that
Fucking.
and before we do number 6. So
Oh, I don't know.
I was down at the Cleveland Agora, the old Agora before it burned down,
Yes.
and I think I saw you play, and I was like, dude, how do you get your hair to stick up like that? Because it was 1983. I was in 11th grade.
Oh.
Sneaking in. You were already graduated. You were old. You were old. And you're like, oh, dude, I use this stuff called 10X.
Yeah, man.
10X. Why don't they still make that stuff?
I don't know, but you used to, yeah, and it was like green gel. It was like your mother's VO5 or
Oh,
whatever.
it was like a
What was that
gel.
called?
Yeah.
It's called Got to Be
VO5.
Glued these days.
So
you wouldn't know.
one of my favorite bands. Let's just go back to those days, Sam. Breaker.
Blood Money
10
is
seconds
one of my
in.
favorite
Breaker.
songs.
I saw them open for Lita Ford, and dude, I was just like, they were awesome.
Was it Jim Hammond?
Jim Hamar was a singer. Ian Shipley was the bass player.
He is one of the best singers, ever. Back
Todd, I
then,
gotta
he
turn you
was
on to
like,
Breaker.
whoa.
They're like early '80s, mid '80s Euro Michael Schenker UFO medal from Cleveland.
Except-
Except.
They probably
Don
named
DePue-
themselves
Don
after
DePue
the
was
breaker
a
record
great,
from
yeah,
Accept,
guitar
which is a
player.
great.
All right, we're going to number 6.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh no.
Oh, dear fucking Lord.
Okay, just so we're right.
Right turn, left turn, right turn.
I'm having a blast.
Tomorrow night, grog shop.
Bullet Boys.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so
Sammy T.
this is pretty interesting. Made in Brooklyn, Senor Lechuga hot sauce. I don't know why it says .718. It's 67,000 Scoville heat units. All about sour black lime, buffalo ginger mix is up to Gohalio. Blah, 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 blah. Ghost pepper heat comes in late.
Oh, ghost pepper.
Chris
Ghost
Aiken, I agree with what you're
pepper
saying.
heat
Sammy
comes in late.
T's laugh should be dubbed into every Joker movie sequence. And Doug Manross, yes, fight rules. I'm getting messages about
Here we
the
go.
show.
Hey,
Oh, fuck off. I quit the band.
We do have a number you can call in, and the number is
I don't know if the number's working.
876-5309.
So I was telling Henry,
I'm
I'm
such
going
a-
to tell you guys that beer makes that heat worse.
Okay, here we
Beer
go.
makes heat worse.
now you say something.
Oh,
Oh, I almost spilled my beer.
Completely fucked.
Okay, here
Hey,
we
you
go.
drank all my milk.
This is number
I
6.
got a whole gallon of it. Fuck off.
67,000 Scoville heat units. Billy Morris is going first.
Wait, what is the phone number for here?
It's on the screen right there,
It's
bro.
216-435-5249.
Extension 713.
435-5249 extension.
713.
Call me.
Oh, you have extensions.
I did.
Oh,
Not even hot. Not even hot.
I think
No,
they,
no,
I
no.
think they
It's
mixed
called-
up the box.
It's
dude.
called the Ghost something. It's gonna come later.
No, they say there's a late finish, but I'm not really. It's not killing me.
Oh my lord.
Wait for it. Wait. Okay.
that looks like a
We're all in.
I'm gonna do this
You,
one.
want,
Italian
you guys want
cookies
to be on
that
this
had that,
fucking
like,
show?
I'm gonna take that. Looks.
Hey, it was either this or I was gonna have Brian make goat balls, and we're all gonna eat goat balls. So
Oh, Brian left goat balls in my refrigerator for me. He's a pig.
Those are Rocky Mountain oysters, right?
Yeah.
is that what goat?
Here we
balls?
go.
Yeah, there she is.
We got a call.
I'm fucking with my mouth full.
Why is my chicken cold? That's fucked off. That can't be right.
Did you hang up by accident?
I hung up by accident. Please call back.
June.
I just grabbed the phone.
June, please
Here we
call
go.
back. Oh, just Joe.
All right. Hey.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, it's Metal
Billy.
Joe. Hey, Joe. What's going
Metal
on, buddy,
Joe.
old pal?
Yes.
Dear Lord.
What's going on, guys?
Well,
sniffing like I
you're
just did
watching
a
us
bunch
do
of
this
blow.
hot sauce challenge, huh? That wasn't bad.
That one wasn't bad. My,
wasn't
That one wasn't bad.
Joe, you down in Florida, Orlando?
Yeah, I'm still in Orlando. I'm doing the Uber thing right now, just to make a little extra money.
There you go. Did you get affected by the hurricane? Did that blow through?
No. We dodged a bullet.
Good for you. I was down in
so you beat the bullet?
You're gonna beat the bullet.
Vein, little vein.
Boys.
Joe, I was
Boys.
down in Marco Island.
Just to let you know, Billy.
Bullet Boys.
Yeah, I got to be on stage with Vanilla Ice.
That's huge, man.
Doom doom
I
doom
just be on stage with
doom
Vanilla Ice,
doom
man. That was awesome.
doom.
Did you rap with
Yeah,
him?
we had a great time at 80s in the. No, we got to go on. It was 80s in the Sand.
Nice.
And
Joe,
Firehouse was there.
I
Firehouse
saw
was
that.
there.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
You had a picture with Al McKenzie, the bass player.
Yeah, Mackenzie and I also got to see Aldo Nova. He fucking
Ooh,
rocked.
Aldo Nova.
Aldo Nova.
He's still around? I didn't know he's still
Are you
around.
kidding
I
me?
love me some Aldo Nova.
Yeah, he
Life
was
is
there.
just a fantasy.
Is that his real name?
Joe, you're doing
Oh,
Is that
you
his
guys
name?
don't.
Aldo.
Joe,
that's
you're
his
doing
name.
Uber tonight?
Yes, we're going to be doing the stuff.
Aldo.
Is he gonna be at the show tomorrow?
Right now, just hanging around.
What's that?
What's the Uber
sorry,
from
what?
Florida to the grog shop?
Yeah, are you Ubering to the grog shop for our Bullet Boy show tomorrow, Joe?
Uh-oh.
Another call.
Wish
So
I
Henry,
could, but,
actually
I'm
Zoom
wanting to see Wasp.
has call waiting.
Who's calling now?
June
Oh, dude,
Fitzpatrick.
Well, go say hello to
Hey,
June.
Joe, hold on.
June Fitzpatrick.
There she is.
June Fitzpatrick.
All right.
Oh, June.
June.
Why is
Best harmonies we did all night.
Burning his throat with hot sauce before his show tomorrow night.
That's how he gets ready.
What's that, sweetie?
Why are you burning
Why
your?
is Sammy T burning his throat with hot sauce before the show tomorrow night?
We're gonna cool it down with something
We're gonna
creamy
cool
later.
it down when tomorrow, me and you, when you get to the show.
Yeah,
We'll go
Sammy
we'll
needs
go
to tap
behind the
out.
building and make out.
Hey, listen,
Lord.
Sam. Like I said, she's right. I don't want you to
Hey,
burn your
wait,
vocal
can my
cords.
sister come?
This
Can my sister make out
girl is
too?
awesome. This girl's
Well,
awesome.
she came from Youngstown to buy barbecue from us, Bill,
She's
about
a
3 weeks
diehard.
ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, so I am leaving work early tomorrow to get up there to see you guys.
We'll write you a pass.
I'm
All right.
excited.
Oh, we're excited for you
I'll
to
see
come
you guys
there.
tomorrow.
It's
All right,
awesome,
June. We're gonna do
All
number.
right,
We're going
love
on to
you
number
guys.
7. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
Hey,
June.
June.
We'll see you
We'll
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow.
Love you. See you
Bye,
tomorrow.
guys.
Bye bye. Okay, so now, Joe, we didn't even mean to hang. Well, I put you on hold, Joe, and you hung up on us. So
Is he
screw
still
it.
there?
Well, it's a radio show. Everybody can fuck off. I mean,
all right,
you
here we
come
go.
and you talk.
Since
Number
June,
7.
since June just called in, I gotta say, you know, when June comes out and sees the band and everything playing, I know she's already there without even seeing her because I smell her. Did you guys ever get a waft of her perfume?
Oh,
Right? You?
No.
I mean,
Billy? No? Yes?
You know, June was here about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't notice anything
Oh, come
smelly
on.
about her. She
She
smelled
wears
like a
the
good.
best. It's Chanel stuff. And I tell you what, I can smell her before I even
I
see
thought it
her.
was like Ginette.
no, she's
Yeah.
so lovely. She
I
came
know,
in.
she's great.
Yeah.
All right,
she
here we
smells
go.
great.
So
Next
this is
time,
what-
pay
she's a rock
attention.
star.
I will
Tomorrow.
pay-
7.
So June, we need to know what your scent is so that we can buy it for all of our lady friends.
All right, number
What?
7.
You try to
I don't
give
know
me,
what
you give
number.
me the cutoff sign?
What?
I'll fucking murder you right now. No.
Let me know when you're ready, guys.
All right, we're ready.
Ready?
All right, after this
Obviously
one, we're
not.
gonna do the shot of the week.
What's this?
Would
Is
the-
this number 7, Billy?
Is this 7 or 8?
Oh, are you guys done rambling? Did you want me to do this one now or no? I didn't know if you guys were done just.
Oh no.
filming it.
Anyway, so what we're doing tomorrow night is
Here we go.
That wasn't even close.
Is it
Number 7.
I gotta cover my mouth because it's so freaking loud.
it doesn't help that you cover your mouth, dude. Yeah.
All right, so
I think it amplifies it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like if you take your cell phone and you put it into a fucking cup. Go on, Bill. Come on.
Oh
There's
my
4 people
God,
talking
look
here.
at
Pass
those
it
pretty
down.
shots.
All right.
Did you? You didn't put
Here we go.
anything on it.
He's feeling
I
certain.
can't talk. It's like I want to describe the sauce, and you guys are just rambling.
Let's let Billy talk.
All right.
Go ahead.
It kind of blew it for me, you know?
Go. You.
You guys ready? All right, number 7.
So did you guys see that thing when he was?
Oh, he's
Let's just do it.
You get double
Let's
sauce.
just do it.
Somehow we got to get
Oh,
through
that's
7
thick.
to
This
10
is
in
actually-
like
this is
3
thick.
minutes.
The more you guys fuck off, the more sauce you get.
Oh my.
Fuck you. Fuck you. All right, here we go.
Here, have some chicken
And
with
you
your
know
sauce.
I must be pissed if fucking I'm using the F-bombs. Tell him, Todd.
Yeah, it's
Hey, guys,
true.
ramble on, fuckheads.
Here, take that big goofy one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick.
Goofy one.
So good.
Good. That's just good.
What the fuck, Doug?
We're afraid to talk now.
I don't get yelled at by Dad.
Is that chicken still in the oven or not?
It's not hot.
Oh, give it a minute.
You guys are talking.
Well,
You opted out.
no,
Anonymous
I did the
from
hot
name
sauce.
Auto receptionist. Zoom, phone, anonymous.
Oh.
It is hot.
Hey,
It is
welcome
hot.
to the Smokin'
Pass it
Talk
down.
and Roll Show. What's going on?
Pass it down.
Hello?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's kind of hot.
Welcome to the Smokin' Talk and Roll Show. Who's calling, please?
Hello?
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear this?
Can you hear me now? They hung up. All right, let's move on to the shot of the week. The
All
shot
right.
caller's here.
Dear Lord, thank
That
God.
was
Something to
fucking hot.
cool us down.
That's kinda hot.
My beautiful, lovely,
It's okay.
understanding wife, Dana, has created something. Dana, tell us what we got. Shot caller.
I want everybody to drink water so that you can really taste this shot instead
Cleanse your
of
palate.
the chilies.
Ooh,
So cleanse your palate.
cleansing.
All right, so
What's that? Excuse me.
what you're about to drink.
My tongue is on fire.
We're listening.
We have Hendrick's gin. Do you guys know about Hendrick's gin?
I love Hendrick's
Oh my
gin.
gosh, it's so good. Because not only does it have botanicals, but also rose petals and cucumber.
Yes.
So it's special.
Yes.
And I
It's like
put that on
drinking a
some
massage.
ice. Put that on some ice, and I shook it with some blueberry juice.
Ah.
And I did some fresh squeezed lemon juice in there as well. Shook it all up, and what you have there is a blueberry garnish. So it's gin, blueberry juice, and fresh squeezed lemon juice with that. Now, who are you guys opening up for tomorrow?
Bullet Boys!
Boys.
What was their hit?
Smooth up in ya.
All right, so this shot is called Blue Up In Ya.
I like it. She never
that's
disappoints, I'll tell you that.
He never does.
That's clever.
I'm taking the big boy. Fuck you all.
Billy, I'm
All right.
giving you this one.
Thanks, buddy, old pal.
That's for you,
It's for you.
my guy.
Is for me, thank you.
I'm going to
All
say
right.
right now.
And Dana, do we do the blueberry first,
Yeah,
or
how
is
do you-
it
What do we do?
the blueberry after? So it's like
Okay.
the lime after a shot of tequila.
All right.
Gotcha. Take it out.
Gentlemen,
Hey, to the shot caller, she never disappoints.
she never just.
Salute.
Cheers. Ooh,
Cheers. Gin
Let's do a
down.
good show tomorrow night.
Todd.
Yeah. Maybe
Cheers.
that was Mark Torian calling in.
Might have been.
That'll cool you guys down.
Well, that's a good one.
Oh, that is good.
Delicious.
Fucking hell.
Holy crap.
Again, the coffee table book for Smokin' Talk and Roll shot caller
Wow.
is coming soon. To
All right.
I like that. Thanks.
We've got about 10 minutes to go in the show. We got 3 more sauces to go.
We,
Oh my God.
Well, we're at time. We're gonna call one last sauce.
What?
It's 10:07.
I think Todd wants to skip to number 10.
Go to 10.
We go straight to 10? All right, Todd said go straight to 10.
Oh, man.
It's still kind of hot from before,
Yeah.
isn't it?
This one is called, this is our last one. We're going straight to 10. 2 million Scoville heat units, okay?
That's a big jump.
This is called Apollo, and I will tell you guys this right now. My son Penton did this one. He's 10.
Yeah.
We did it.
He did.
Yeah, what happened to him afterwards?
You
He
don't have to if
turned
you
12.
don't want to, but it's tradition
He
around here.
went straight to 16.
The last
Got my
dab,
nose is still
Apollo
running
is
from the
packed with-
last one. Oh,
I'm sorry, we're talking.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Just doesn't.
It
It's
doesn't
hot.
matter.
Don't swear again, Billy.
Oh, no.
Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, oopsie.
Oopsie daisies.
Here we go, number 10. Billy will go first because I like it.
It's still okay. Oh, there we go.
It's not bothering me. I mean, it's hot as balls.
Oh, no.
I can do it.
All right. I'll eat this one because
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
I haven't filled it yet.
oh,
Ooh.
Hey, you're on the Smoke and Talk and Roll podcast. Can you hear us?
You're starting to sweat now. Water.
Oh, you guys are sweating.
Who's calling?
This is Mustang Sally.
Hey, it's Mustang Sally! I love it. You have a very sultry, sexy voice, Mustang Sally. How you doing tonight?
it's so delicious.
Oh, just
It's hot.
does it sound so delicious?
I'm so glad I cut out the other two options.
Hey, Sally.
Yeah.
Could you tell Dougie to quit laughing in the background?
Oh, that's a hot one.
Who?
Is that why your arm's on fire?
Oh, holy fuck.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, I'm asking about those wings. How are those tasting?
Hey, Sally, you think you could match us with hot sauce?
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
I think I could. I think I could outnumber you guys on that.
All right.
It's hot.
What's wrong, guys?
I hate
And that's
you.
hot.
I fucking hate you.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's a hot one.
Oh my God.
My nose is running. I gotta
It's,
put.
it's
I gotta
fantastic.
stop the running.
For all the times we cut you off tonight, Bill, you really got good payback.
Mustang Sally feels like she can beat you guys on
Oh my
I
lips.
need someone with
those
citrus
rules
or...
on that
We're
hot
gonna
sauce.
we are gonna have Mustang Sally come in and challenge us to a hot sauce challenge.
Fuck off.
That sounds like a deal because someone sounds like they're really feeling hurt over there.
Todd does not feel good right now. I will tell you this right now. Dana,
My
bring some
nose
more
is on
shots
fire.
out
You
here.
gotta get a bucket for him.
My nose is on fire.
Yeah, see?
Um,
I'm gonna punch you in the face, Jess.
it went,
Damn, that shit is hot.
it went into my nostrils. It's killing us in our nostrils.
God, my tongue is on.
Oh, that's how
good
we
one.
get it. We gotta
I'm
feed
on
them to-
fire!
Yeah!
She wants the honey, all the honey, honey.
Oh
We
my
had a
God.
concert on one side. We got someone puking
That's
on
a
one
secret.
side.
We eat that before we sing.
Hey, Jess, are you, Sally, are you coming to the Bullet Boys with us tomorrow?
This is Mustang Salad.
Mustang Sally, are you coming to the Bullet Boys tomorrow night with me? It's a yes or no
Maybe
question.
she'll-
Somebody kill me.
You know what's right?
How long does this hurt for? I just want to know.
It should end by the end of the
Sounds
tomorrow
like-
night.
It's kind of it's like anal sex. It just hurts in the beginning.
Oh. So you've had anal sex. Boy, this show.
You guys sound like you're hurt.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's hot.
Fucking goddamn it.
Sally, you coming to the Bullet Boys tomorrow night?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Good. Leave your boyfriend at home. All right, we'll see you tomorrow
Is he
night.
running sound for us?
Oh, yeah.
Who's running?
I'm Mustang.
Mustang Sally, tell your boyfriend he's running sound for us tomorrow night.
What's your boyfriend's name? Dog Pony
Greg?
Joe? I don't know.
Is that Dougie? Is that Dougie's girlfriend?
No, it's Mustang
No, it's
Sally.
Mustang Sally.
I never met.
Shot caller back in the house, pouring the therapy,
Yeah.
baby. Hot sauce therapy from the shot
I
caller.
ran out of blueberries.
All right, Mustang Sally.
Give me a lighter. I'll show you how to blow fire.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks,
Good
Sally.
night.
Can you turn me a bigger size?
You can have the whole roll, bro.
Here, thank you.
Fuck. Where
Oh my God! Thank you. I feel like
Oh, my nose is running. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's running.
Bill, I'm sorry that we cut you off, or if anybody ever cut you off. There's 4 microphones and everybody's burning and trying to fucking say something. But, you know, you're the shot caller. You're the big boss here. You can just turn off all the mics. You have all the control.
Well, I mean, it's the room audio gets pulled up.
Right.
But yeah, I do get aggravated when, like, I'm trying to do the thing and, like, people are, like, just talking over me. It's my show, okay?
Right.
no, it's your guy's show.
No, it's his show. He owns the
oh,
fucking...
it's your show.
I'm
I own the mics. Let's do one more shot and wrap it up.
And
Hey,
then-
Doug,
There
you
you
got
go.
any more chicken strips left?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh no.
No, don't even cut one up. Bring it in. All right.
What about
I'm
the
gonna
blueberry?
we're gonna say goodnight on a good note. All right. But I want to.
Is there ranch dressing?
I want to salute number one. A lot of toasts on this last shot. First things first. She never disappoints. The shot caller.
Dana Marie Chason.
Thank you, Dana.
My best friend, the love of my life, and she's created every shot since episode 2.
Amazing. I mean, she's an amazing person.
Beautiful human being.
Beautiful human being.
I'm so glad you didn't eat what we ate tonight, babe.
Number 2, Bill Cioce.
Bill Cioce.
The only drummer that can do what we called you in
the best drummer I've played with in
appreciate
Cleveland.
it. Thanks,
no
Billy.
doubt.
And I've played with a few.
We needed a drummer to pull it together, and I said, it's Bill
Well,
Cioce.
you said, we can't afford him. And I'm like,
Put some hot sauce together, baby.
Number 2. Number
Thank you.
3. Number 4. Sammy T. Me and you we opened for Poison, man, at the Shadows, man.
We did. And you're spilling.
No, I'm not. We opened for Poison.
We
We've
did.
opened for some big bands, and we fucking crushed Cleveland.
We did.
So, to you.
Thank you, Billy. I really
it's
appreciate it.
It's an honor to back you up.
And it's an honor to have you.
Absolutely.
It really is. Don't make me cry, because I'm a very sensitive guy.
I know you are. And number 4, Todd Chason. Taking the ball and scoring a fucking grand slam touchdown. And you know what
Todd
I'm
has
talking about.
taken the ball and ran with it.
Salute everybody from Smokin, Talk, and Roll.
thanks for tuning in. We'll be back
Thank
next
you.
week on Tuesday for a Thanksgiving episode. I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to fucking happen. We will not be
Love you,
dipping
Bill.
that beautiful turkey in hot sauce, though. You got me, Bill. You got me.
As we say goodnight.
Joey
me to go to
D.
10.
Joey D.
As
Can't
we
forget
say
Joey
goodnight.
D.
Yeah,
Love you,
Joey
bro.
D.
Yeah, he didn't call
As
in.
we say goodnight, we're going to go to that $2 million Scoville unit. And
Wait a
this
second.
one
Is this
from
number-
me to Joey D.
Is this,
Joey D's probably going through his Kiss records right
is
now.
like number 20?
This is 2 million Scoville units.
Oh, no.
Verify that's fucking doused.
It is doused.
It is.
You're going solo.
Joey D.
It's doused.
Oh, what are you doing? You got to TikTok it, fucking
TikTok
Instagram it.
it?
Hurry up.
Billy Morris here at Audio Bay.
You're going the hottest hot
Billy
sauce.
Morris here at Audio Bay. 2 million Scoville units. And it's not even dead. It's doused. Here we go.
Going down.
Damn.
Chew.
I don't know how you do that, dude.
That's a good one, right?
My
I
sweat
didn't know
is
which one it was.
crying and my cries are sweating. I mean, I'm not sure what part's happening in my body right now, but it's all sorts of fucked up.
You
It's
know,
like a Ted Nugent line.
before it ends, I just gotta say, real quick, I started laughing when you said douse. This, you know, I'm a huge fan of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and when Hermie says, "Quick, douse the light," do you remember that? But
I don't,
Yeah,
but-
when you watch Rudolph with your kids.
I'll remember that.
Remember when he says, "Quick, douse the lights," and you just how was it, Billy?
He's not even sweating.
I mean,
This dude's a monster.
it is hot. And my tongue's on fire, but it's like mind over matter. Like, you watch these hot sauce challenges with all these guys losing their fucking minds.
Dude, watch the David Blaine one, the latest one this season from the Hot Ones thing. He eats a ghost pepper with the other guy. They both eat it, and he walks out, and they're out. It's the after episode shot, and he's like, the host, Sean or whatever his name is, he's fucking slamming milk or whatever. He's like, "You want anything to drink?" "No, I'm fine." After eating like the hottest ghost pepper.
It's
in the
mind
world.
over matter.
Mind over matter. You have the mind over the matter.
Listen, I'm the most competitive person you've ever met, and this is all about competition, proving that I can handle this shit. Am I on fire right now? Absolutely.
God. It's all in my eyeballs. My eyeballs are sweating.
I blew my nose once because it went into my nose, but I had a great time. Thanks, guys.
It was
Dude,
awesome.
We see Sammy T.
Thank you, buddy.
Sammy.
Hey, do you wanna next time we do this? Do
Henry,
want to have a
Doug,
hot dog eating contest? Who
caller.
can eat the most hot dogs?
Yeah, I do.
Fucking hell.
Hey.
Somebody record that laugh.
Are those the cocktail, the little mini
Smoke and
ones?
talk and roll.
Smoke
Good
and
night,
talk and roll.
everybody.
Good
Cheers.
night.
Good night.
Head drop or headset drop. Boom. Oh, my ears are burning. I didn't.